Vespids! New Vespids, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kill Team Hivestorm, so thank you very much to Games Workshop for sending me over a review copy so that I can go, look at the Vespids! Because the Vespids are rather cool. You do get an awful lot of heads as well. You get an absolute ton of heads. But these are... I'm not so I'm not a Tau fan. I'm not a big Tau fan. I loved Armored Core, a game called Armored Core, which I used to play as a teenager. It's actually just come back out again, a new version of it. And I love Armored Core, and the Tau battle suits were never quite what I envisioned they could or should be. However, the Kroot and the Vespids I think are really, really cool. I love all the new Kroot. And now we've got plastic Vespids as well. These are insane. They're nuts. Really cool. And it's a really nice box as well. The Kill Team box, I just want to kind of go through and show you some of the stuff that comes in the Kill Team box as well, because it's really, really cool. So we have a ton of terrain. We've got a ton of terrain, and this is kind of converters or like hobbyists' absolute dream. These sort of sprues, all the terrain sprues, because we've got loads of barbed wire in here. We've got like a little smoke grenade, loads of battlements and little barricades and things. We've got a couple of I can't think what they're called. A couple of ladders and loads of little ammo pouches and everything. But they're absolutely like just scatter terrain heaven. If you're making like dioramas and things and you want to build like a really cool battlefield to play on, this sort of stuff is amazing. And then you not only get cool stuff like that, but then you also get, check out how much detail is in this. Look at all the detail on that. I mean, I know everybody's just going to dry brush this, but all the detail is just going to like absolutely pop. If you do this with a nice big dry brush and do it really kind of softly and get all these details popping out, it's going to look amazing. Get loads of rust down at the bottom. Yeah, they're fantastic. Like all the flooring in here. We've got one of the doors is like slightly open, and oh, absolutely! I'm mega impressed with the terrain in here. So I'm going to be building all this up as well, so that I've got some terrain to play around, or some more terrain to play around on. Yeah, just mega impressed. The detail and attention to detail with all of this is fantastic. It fits together beautifully. And then not only all the terrain as well, but the actual box. Moving on from like the Hive Secundus stuff, the box itself is just really nicely presented, and then you get all the books in like a little envelope here like this, a little package. And so you got all the books in here and the cards, and then you got all the counters and markers and everything in here. It's really it's just a really nice box, and it's been presented really well. Everything feels really smart. And yeah, I like it a lot. So let's have a look at the Vespids. This is what you've all come here for. I am going to build some. However, I am going to use some of these and do a unit of Scourge for my Dark Eldar and use these wings. So please don't hate me. But I am going to build. I want to build 5 of these and get 5 kind of painted up, and we'll probably do a very quick painting video. Because I want to sort of airbrush contrast them and see what we can make them look like. But yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. And all the guns that they've got are all versions of neutron things. So we have, I mean, that one's a neutron rail rifle or something. We've got a neutron stinger down here. Is that the stinger? There's 2 that look very similar. I think that one's a stinger. That's the neutron stinger, and then that one's a neutron blaster, because that's clearly easy to spot the difference. So that's a neutron blaster. That one's a neutron stinger. We've got a flamer here, and then there's a neutron grenade launcher somewhere. Where's the grenade launcher? Must be on the other sprue. So, but they just look really cool, like little wasps, little wasp bodies. Fantastic. I have no idea what the lore behind these are, by the way, so I'm going to have to go and read and find out some of the lore behind what these things are. But we do get, just like the Tempestus Scions, we do get an absolute ton of different heads. We get loads of different heads. The vast majority of them are just 6-eyed, kind of basic looking heads. Let's just get that in focus properly. Come on. Come on. It's struggling. There we go. There. Perfect. So we've got loads of these 6-eyed heads on here. And we also have, I think there's just 2 which have the Tau helmets. I've seen a few people saying that they wish they had a few more Tau helmets options in here. And honestly, I'm quite surprised because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 kind of base heads in here for just the regular Vespids. I would have thought it would have been quite cool to have 10 of these ones, and it's not like the Sprew is lacking a little bit of space. I mean, we could still fit a few extra heads in here. However, I suppose it is quite kind of jam-packed and squeezed in, so maybe there wasn't space, particularly with like the size of these. But again, they could have twisted these, rotated them around, put them that way, and almost fitted 2 side by side. Anyway, I don't know. There must be a reason. I just think it's a little bit of a shame that there aren't more of the Tau headed ones, particularly with the Tempestus signs, where you get the 2 different options: the helmeted Tempestus signs and then the bare-headed Tempestus signs. However, the wings are properly cool. Really, really nice. I say this on every single video which I'm doing for reviews for Games Workshop stuff that they send out. And I mean, I can say they're crap if I want. It's nothing like that, but the detail and clarity of detail that they're getting on these molds and casts now is just out of this world. They are absolutely awesome, really, really clean. And as soon as you get kind of clean details like this, it makes painting really easy as well. And you've got the wasp bodies here, really nice and clean. Interesting details. I have no idea what all these bits are. And we've got the legs here. I'm guessing that's a chest plate. We'll find out when we start building them. And then something that came up when we were looking at the Tempestus signs as well was looking at the Sprew Integrity, like when we're clipping the parts off. So if you're looking at this part here, for instance, which one of these gates would you want to clip off first to kind of protect this wrist, so that this wrist doesn't move very much? So if you clip this bit off here first, you're going to push this part down, and you're going to probably get a little bit of pressure and stress on that wrist part there. So I would probably kind of start here, clip that one, and then go to this one here. But they're starting to find a way of getting the plastic to run into the mold a lot, I don't know, easier, I guess, because there's actually a lot fewer gates on a lot of the parts now. So for instance, down here you would kind of expect a gate somewhere up here just to kind of help the plastic flow into the mold, but there aren't any. So there's the annoying position of gates, I think, are getting better and better and better. So yeah, again, even the body, it's just like 3 little points there that we can clip off. So it's really, really nice. I have no idea which one of these I'm going to build, so we're going to have a quick look at the instructions now. So I want to build 5 of them. Try and find one that's got the coolest pose. And I think it's basically just this guy, isn't it? It's that guy. It's just this guy. Although I want his wings up, so we'll have to find some wings which with his wings coming up. I have no idea whether these are interchangeable. This one does say that this particular one is B44, so I'm guessing these might not be interchangeable, but we'll have a look and we'll see. It's a shame because I'd really like the wings up on the rail fusion rifle thingy. But yeah, I think I'll probably build this one. I think it looks cool. The other option, of course, is to see whether the arms are interchangeable. So maybe the arms here will swap over, and you can put the rail rifle on this guy, or put the rail rifle on this guy. Oh, that's really nice, actually. That's really cool. He's a really cool pose. So maybe we'll do him and see if the rail rifle will fit on him as well. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start building. We're going to see how much kind of swappability that we've got between the arms and between the between the wings as well. So I'll see you in a second. Ah. Look how cool he is. He's awesome. Little Vespid guys. These are really cool. And the neutron fusion rail rifle sniper thingy looks really cool as well. It needs a little bit of a kind of clean up on the top just to remove that the join line, which is cool. But he's really cool, and I like how the scope is kind of over. He's positioned how the scope is over one of his 6 eyes. So he's looking through the scope with one eye, and then he's got peripheral vision on the other 5. But one thing I did want to show you were all the wings, because all the wings do fit on every single different Vespid. So you can pick and choose kind of what pose you want. And quite interestingly as well, it's quite cool, because they sit quite high on their back, you also get a little bit of variety on where the wings are kind of posed. So you have some which are really up in the angles of the wings and things, and you get to try and move some of this out of the way. There we go. And then you get some which are kind of swept back. So the angles and the pose is actually quite cool. So they all do fit. So you can just pose them however you like. If you want this one kind of falling down, just landed down, you can have the wings up. If you want him sort of landed, and I mean, this guy, because he's got a sniper rifle, will probably look quite good with his wings kind of tucked in like that. So yeah, really nice. I'm going to build another couple. I want to do just like and paint up like a unit of 3. I mean, I should do a unit of 5 and just like paint 5 of them up, but I'm just going to do 3. I think that's the goal. I'm just going to get 3 painted up. I think that would be quite cool. However, there's a little bit of a bonus to show you as well, because as soon as you get wings like this, it's quite fun to play around with conversions. So I've tried a pair on a scourge, and they go straight on, absolutely categorically just go straight on. There's a tiny little bit of cleanup. If you want them to fit kind of properly, kind of flush, there's a tiny little bit of cleanup. Let me just get the pointer. There's a tiny bit of cleanup just on the inside shoulder of the backpack, and it just kind of rubs on some of these. I don't know what these ones are called, but the parts on the back here, it just rubs on those. But clean those up and it just glues straight on. So now you can have some variety with your scourge wings. Now I know my friend George from Sky Serpent, he's done some with the Gossamer Archer wings, which look really cool as well. But yeah, I think I may well, which is probably why I'm only going to do 5 of these. I will assemble 5 of these, because 5 of my wings I want to put on. I want to put on the Scourge. So I will have a unit of Scourge with these wings, a unit of Scourge with the bat wings, then a unit of Scourge with the feather wings, and then that would look really cool. Now the only thing about this, because when you're placing the backpack, and also you can just leave the backpack as it is. I don't think it kind of is out of place. So I just kind of glue the backpack straight on. Now the only thing is, because the backpack is now not sitting on the top of the shoulders like they do on the Vespids, because they now sit on the back, your wings are now always kind of facing downwards, so that it's almost as if the Scourge have all kind of landed. So you have to be particularly careful on which ones you're picking, because I mean that one would look quite good with the wings back, but you're not going to get any with the wings up unless you do a little bit of kind of cutting here and twisting and trying to pull those wings a little bit further up. But there's your little bonus content. I think it would look really cool. Oh wow, actually it would look really cool if we did I might have to do one with 4 wings because that looks amazing as well. So yeah, there we go. Might have to do the leader, the sergeant of the unit might have to have 4 wings, because that looks phenomenal. Right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop this, because otherwise I'm not going to have any Vespids, because we're going to use all the wings. We're going to use all the wings on the Scourge. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in as a little bit of a bonus content for you all. All my Drakkari are now going to have, well, 1 unit of my Drakkari are now going to have Vespid wings. So yeah, it looks properly cool. Right, thank you very much everybody, take care. I will see you on the next video. If you haven't already, go and see my video on the Aquilions as well. So that one is up and you can go and have a look at that one. They are fantastic. There's a really cool video all about those. You can catch me on Twitch live pretty much every day. It's twitch.tv/Chris Frossin, as well as YouTube as well. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time now. And you can grab me on Instagram and Twitter, just at Chris Frossin as well. And we have 1 ring to rule them all, and 1 Vespid without his wings. Take care everybody, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.